Hey everybody, welcome back to House Flipper. We are back here in our century-old house, continuing on with the probably the main floor today, I'm thinking. I was thinking about this bathroom a little bit and this kind of dead space we have right here. Like, this is quite a wide little area, and I wondered, I had a little idea and I'm wondering if it'll work out. It is gonna narrow the gap kind of going into the kitchen, which is going to kind of suck, but I think I was thinking of actually making like a little bit of a hallway, so it would have to come out to about here. It's going to make the bathroom a little bit bigger, but I think it'll work out a little bit better, because then we have, like, if I just finish this, we'll put the door to the bathroom here instead, and then we'll have sort of this wall to put things against, if you know what I mean. So it'll kind of like, it'll just make this space more usable. Otherwise we would have had to leave this open to get to the bathroom door. I think I'm going to try and work with that. So I thought, for starters, I'll just it'll kind of make this, actually it'll be a little nicer too, because this door won't open against this door. So I'll have to just do a little bit of reno work to kind of fix this bathroom up. But I think in the long run, I think it'll be better for when we get going on the kitchen. So let me fix this and I'll show you, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what I had in mind, guys. We moved the door. I just moved these cabinets over here because it was looking kind of plain, and then I ended up putting a flower in the corner. So I'm not going to put anything else on the wall because this thing is pretty busy as it is, and we got that picture there. So I think I think it will help our situation over here a little bit more. So it kind of makes sense to have like sort of the bathroom off to the side too, because you don't want to, like, it just seemed really weird having the door right by the kitchen. So I think this is the space that we have to work with for the kitchen now. And then maybe we could just do like a little table against this wall or something. We'll see. We'll see how this is going to work out, because it's a little bit of an awkward space. And like I said, not a ton of room to go in and out. So we kind of have to leave this part sort of open somewhat. We still have this space under the stairs too. Somebody gave me an idea for the stairs. Oh, laundry or something. But I don't know how that'll work, because it's like you have to come way out here to put a wall up. So yeah, like either way, you're going to either have a gap here because you can't get any closer, or you're only going to really have like up to about here. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with this space yet. We'll try and figure it out. So okay, I don't know, I'm not sure. I think I have to think about how to lay out the cabinets and stuff. So maybe what I'll do, because that's so tedious, I'll kind of try and work out some sort of a layout. Not sure if I should have brought the wall straight out. I can always add more, I guess, but maybe we can find something to use in this little spot. But let me think about the cabinets and stuff. We're going to stick with kind of the more, modern look. I'm not sure if there's cabinets that kind of match that, but at first I thought, because there's a lot of kitchen cabinets in the new HGTV section, but like, that have the lattice look, and I mean, we have the doors going on, but I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll use those. I'm gonna stay away from these ones because that's what we used last time, although these are the ones that have the peninsula too, that have, the overhang. So if we want to have some chairs butt up against it, so I was thinking like right here we might be able to have cabinets and a couple of chairs. So that's the only thing that sucks. I wish we had more options for that peninsula. You know what? Actually, now looking, we might use this style because I really want to use the stove. Of course, other kinds. Oh, they have the double stove too. And what do they have for... Oh. What? Have we always had these? We have like... We have stoves. Have we always had these? Oh my goodness. What is this? Huh. So we could actually have like... Oh, these are so pretty. Oh my. Maybe we did have them and I just haven't played with the electronic stuff lately. Now that could be something we use too. And I don't imagine these stack. I'm wasting money here. Okay, so you can't like make your own built-in. Wow, okay. So which one was it that we bought? Oh, look at, there's two different kinds, guys. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm so excited. Oh, that's a nice one. That is a stove, right? Yeah. Do we have like, we do have dishwasher. Oh, we have dishwashers. Oh, wow. Okay, so that only comes on the one cup. Oh no, it has different colors too. Oh, and the cooker hood details. What is that doing? I don't see that changing anything. I don't know what that's doing. Well, that's a fancy hood. Okay. All right, so we have a couple new things to play with if we so desire. What does that look like? Oh, it's one of those. It doesn't attach to the ceiling though. The only thing I wish is that I wish it had like kind of the piping to go up, you know, because you want your cook fan over here and sometimes it just looks like it's floating in the middle of the wall. But anyway, guys, I am going to kind of think about which kitchen stuff we're going to use. And because I do like these double stoves too. That's pretty cool. And it comes in the Coolina. So that is this style. And was there more over here? Yeah, these ones are kind of cool too. It's a high stove. I kind of like this style, I think. So we might go for that, but we'll see. We'll see how we can, like what we can do to, I'm going to get rid of this because I don't know what I'm doing yet. But we'll see what we can, how we can lay this out. Because this, like I said, is a very awkward little space. And I'm not sure how to work around this yet. So give me a few seconds, guys, to think about this. Welcome back, guys. So I have been, this is actually like a week or so later. I was really frustrated with the layout of this house, I gotta tell you. So I tried putting the kitchen kind of centralized over here, but I wasn't liking it. So then I took a break for about a week and now I'm just kind of back here. I start playing around and I think we're gonna tuck the kitchen back in this corner. I'm kind of liking this. The only thing I'm not liking, because it's really hard to center, like these upper cabinets only come this size, so they're not as wide as like, let's say this cabinet. So it's really hard to make everything fit. So the only thing I'm not crazy about is the stove. I wish that I could center this, like put the stove like over here and, you know, switch this around, but it's going to be a little off center because of the cabinets being all different sizes. This is like the best way I could have it. Oh, can I pick this up again? Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, we could have it kind of off center on this bottom cabinet if it doesn't drive us crazy. I guess that's not too bad. Okay, yeah, let's leave it like that, actually. That's not too bad, but you know what I mean. Like, it's hard to get it all kind of good to go. And the same thing with the fridge. I had to set the cabinets up this way in order to, like, it's a lot. It's really hard to set in like cabinets unless you build the walls around the cabinets, I swear. But we have some of the new fancy stuff like the dishwasher, and we've got this built-in stove. I was really perplexed as to how to make this high cabinet work. So I decided to put cabinets, you know, all the way down to meet up against it. And it kind of just gives it a little bit of a built-in feel. It looks a little bit better, I think, anyway, than just having, they have a plain cabinet too that's this high. And I was just like, what do you do with these things? And this is the only thing I can think to do to make it look kind of cool. Yeah, so, and then we just have this little kind of jut out island thing. I thought maybe we could put a couple of chairs here. So I think this will work okay. I was going to put the table back here, but I just couldn't get things to work out. So this is what I've done here. I thought maybe we could just make a little place for, you know, shoes and stuff, maybe against this wall. I started painting. Don't mind, this could change yet. So I've kind of started taking the green upstairs because I thought it really brightened it up, and I don't mind that, but I'm not sure what to paint this thing, so I might be switching things around. We'll see. And so what I've done here is, like, I've decided to close off this hallway, and we're going to put a kitchen table here, and this will be kind of a pass-through. It might be a little awkward, but it's a way to make this living room area a little bit bigger. This hallway having an opening right here, this whole area was just, I was like really struggling as to what to do with it. So I thought maybe I just kind of built out these walls just so that this is all kind of like, this is kind of in line with this part, because I kind of had to bring that out because of this. Like, we can't put a wall like here. It just, it conflicts with the staircase. So I had to bring the wall out to here, and I wanted to keep running it, but then it just kind of looked weird stopping it and then having this little, I don't know. We could still maybe take that out, but I thought maybe we'll work with something like this. So then I thought I didn't want to totally enclose this, so I just used lintels, and then I used the shelves as sort of like just sort of wooden trim. I thought maybe that would work. And Queens, somebody by the name of Queens commented, and they said, oh, we should probably put a door up. And that's a really good idea. We should have a door up on this office. So then I thought, well, maybe we could do the same kind of look at the top, kind of have it, you know, just semi-closed in. So I don't know how this will work out. Oh, we need the little guys. So if we were to go, oh yeah, that'll actually be perfect if we just do something like that. Then we could give it the same look. And let's see if I still have those little shelves in my favorites. No, I don't. I always forget where they are. I think it's under furniture. Yes, okay. Okay, so if we do the same thing, actually let's start on this one. Yeah, right there. That was really weird to line up. Okay, let me get these up, guys. And ta-da. Okay, cool. So then we'll paint those probably. And what we could do is just put in some double doors, which I think would actually look really nice. We'll probably do them, I guess, in, oh, these match with the main doors, so we'll do it in that color, I think. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, cool. Do I have any paint? I think I'm gonna paint these the blue. Except I just realized you can't see the shelves. So I wonder if we could just lift this up a bit. Well, we could do something like that halfway, because yeah, they kind of got lost in the frame of the door. And then we could do the same thing over here. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. I'm really happy this sort of matches the main door, because I think the white we could have used too, because our little doors are white, but I think I like that. It's a little bit of contrast. Okay, so in here we just got to finish up with some details, and we got to find a table for this spot here. So let's have a little look at some tables. I think I want to try and stick with the American elm. I've been using that pretty much throughout. This thing's gonna, yeah, that's a little bit too big, I think. Let's see if there's something else. Oh, this might be kind of cool. It kind of breaks up the wood look so that the top isn't entirely wood. Cyan black. The red might not be bad. And I thought I'd put a bench seat on this side. Is this too small? I think it kind of works. Not sure about the red, but it kind of works. Yeah, let's go with that. We do need to find some chairs to go with it though. I just want to see if that was the best. It's going to be tough to find too many more that come in that American elm. And because the bench seat is American elm, I think this one's not bad actually. But again, it's a lot. Like we have a lot of cupboards and a lot of this color, so breaking it up maybe with a glass top, yeah, that might not be so bad. Okay, let's see if we can find some chairs to go with. Well, looky here. We found some American elm chairs, and they have the same kind of print as the bench seat. So I think that will be quite nice in here. So we should probably put some blinds up over here. And I think that we can use that same print that we used in the office. So that would be the Roman blinds. Probably in this, yeah, this one. So is this gonna work? Where's the hitbox on this thing? What? I think our blinds went to the outside of the window. What is going on here? Oh my goodness, that is so weird. I've never seen that happen before. Oh my goodness, they're totally going to the outside of the window. Oh my goodness. Well, that kind of sucks because that means that we're not going to be able to have blinds in the kitchen. No, 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 no. Please don't do this to me. Yeah, I can't get the hitbox to be on the inside of the window. So I wonder if it's the same for the curtains. Yeah, they're going on the outside too. All right, well, house flipper people, that's something that needs to be fixed. That is so bizarre. Yeah, it's like the windows aren't actually framed. I think these are flipped or something because usually you don't see this trim work. Anyway, that is really bizarre. And it kind of sucks because it would have looked really nice to have the same curtains. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Okay, let's go back to the chairs. We'll find some bar stooly type chairs. Okay, I went with the blue to try and kind of tie into that color. We got to do some painting actually. I think, because this was before I knew what I was doing with the walls, I think we're going to paint, maybe we'll go right around the corner with the pink. Yeah, and then we'll decide what to do with this entire wall here. Yeah, I think that works. It's far enough away. It's not exactly the same blue, but I think it's far enough away to get away with it. I'm really disappointed about those blinds, I gotta say. So, I think we could probably get a nice carpet for in here. Excuse me, my voice went. A nice carpet for in here. It's kind of big. It's kind of big, but I don't think we're going to find that print in too many other sizes. So let me just look through here really quick. You know, they're letting us go under the cabinet a little bit, so I think we're going to do something like that, just to make it look like it's a little bit narrower and just in front of the sink, because I don't know about you, but I like to be on cushy little foam things or something when I'm like doing dishes or whatever. So I think we're going to go with that. So it gives it a little bit of something. Yeah, and then I don't know why this stove is, it's like, I don't know if it's because I moved it too many times, but I can't seem to shut it off. So we're going to buy another one. Okay, that one's working. Like, they did have a built-in stove, but then it had an oven too, and we already have the oven here, so I thought I wish we could just change the color of these. They seem to be both the same color. Are they exactly the same stove? Hang on a second here. Oh, okay. The buttons are sort of center on this one. Okay, well, they're both similar enough that I think we can get away with this. These oven tops, I mean range hoods, so neat. Look at that. It just adds just that little bit more fanciness. But yeah, I like the way the cupboards are, and I thought maybe we could get away with putting maybe a picture up there. We'll see. We'll see. We could have went with the half tile. Oh no, we wouldn't be able to because of the paint color. Okay, but we did get away with the Laughing Strawberry. I think it looks fine in there. Really disappointed. I was hoping to kind of break up the color with like some blinds and stuff, but oh well. So, okay, yeah, I like the way that looks. I think I'm going to move all these up to kind of match it. Okay, I think it'll work. I mean, we're not going to have that frame along the bottom, and that's kind of why I had brought the shelves down to the bottom, but I think we can get away with that. It kind of keeps it nice and open. There's still lots of room to walk through here. I'm liking this a lot better. I could not, nothing was coming together for me for a bit, so I think this works. Yeah. So we need to we need to figure out what color is going where for sure. I even just started painting up here. Again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to stay like this. We could, this is the gray fog, and we can put that on the outsides, but I kind of liked it nice and bright all the way up. And in here, I'm not sure yet. What I was thinking to do in here was maybe just to have a little chair, but and maybe just have a little reading nook, just a little table with some books or something, just to fill in that area. And we need to find some furniture for, I want to check out more of the HGTV furniture. So let's see, what did they have again? They had a lot of different couches. I'm kind of thinking like a white. I mean, those are kind of nice, something different. And I think we'll have it kind of set up, like we can have either a fireplace or a fireplace and TV or something, combination, maybe built into this little spot. The other, okay, let's look at other for a second. How big were these? I don't know what color I would use. Oh gosh, that's really, I don't know if I'm crazy about that style. I mean, we could just do a gray, I guess. Do we have any gray in this house? Not really. Kind of going beige, blue. I mean, we could go with a light color. And let's see the TVs really quick. Yeah, have a TV above it. We could do that. We could do that. I don't mind that. Then we could carry on the shelving, just going across the top, just to kind of give it a little bit of a built-in kind of feel. I mean, we don't really have room in the wall here to play with shelving. So we could do some built-in kind of shelves there too. This house is going to be all about built-in shelves, I tell you. We could just have like one strip, maybe? Just one strip? Let's just see if we can get away with this. So we would have to have kind of that built in. And is that already built in? It is. Well, that might be kind of alright. Just kind of add a little bit more of this. Yeah. What if we did something like that? Okay. We could put these all the way up. I'm not sure exactly the spacing yet, but I want to have a look and see what this looks like. Yeah, you know what? Something like that might be good. This could be a nice little area, and it kind of just adds a little bit more of that wood. Kind of goes along with what we've already got going on. So I'll fool around with those, get those in place just right. Yeah, I think that'll finish off, and I think that's all that we'll do in this area. I might take some of these shelves out. Maybe we'll put a plant in there or something. I don't know yet. But for now, I think it'll be something like this anyway. Yeah, I'll make them even and stuff. So I think that could work. I think that could work. I'm kind of feeling like maybe we could get away with a little bit of the laughing strawberry in behind this TV. Let's just see what it looks like because of the white and something like that. Yeah, just to kind of bring in just a little touch. Can we do this too, or would that just look weird? Maybe we could do that. We'll see. We'll see how that looks. But I think I like at least that back part done. Okay, so then what we can do is decide on, well, we need to, I don't know what color. I could just kind of do the beige, actually. I could do this just all in the beige, because that's the color we have in the office, just to kind of take out the white just a little bit. But I want to see what this looks like with the fireplace. Yeah, actually, I kind of like that. Oops, I hit the wrong wall. Well, we can always see what this looks like in beige. Yeah, I think we can get away with this. I think this is a way to also bring in a little bit more of the beige, because we're going to have the beige. Oh yeah, we got to do the baseboards and stuff too. So I think this will work. Let me get this done. Okay guys, I think I've decided on putting the shelves in like that. I went back to the beige behind it. I think that's enough of the laughing strawberry just to kind of tie things together. I think I'm going to be okay with the paint colors this way. So we'll just kind of work with that, and we're going to pick out a couch. Now I was looking at some of them. I want to be able to kind of play around with pillows. So I'm not really crazy about that style. A lot of these don't have pillows, so I'm kind of looking at this, even though it's kind of like, meh. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't look like the comfiest couch, but that's okay. So I'm thinking that we're either going to do white or blue. And then the pillows, can't go into green. No, I don't think I want to go into red because it's going to clash too much with that laughing strawberry. So, I mean, we could do blue with white cushions, or we could go with white with blue cushions. That might be okay. I kind of like it against the green. What about something like that? And this kind of matches the fireplace, so I think it kind of works. We could probably get away with buying two. This is a big space. And this is why I wanted to bring the wall out, so that we had more room to play with. So the only thing I'm thinking is, I mean, this would look nice a little bit more. I just really liked it centered. Well, we could actually put, okay, hang on a second here. Let's move this centered. I'm just thinking we could play around with some chairs too. Okay, so that's perfectly centered there. How far over will this have to go? Not sure if I have it lined up or not. Looks like it's so hard to tell. Well, we'll just work with that. But let me just see what kind of chairs they have, because if we could do like some accent chairs in a different color. Chairs, let's go armchairs probably. Not sure if this matches kind of the... It's kind of cute though. Those aren't too bad. Just want to leave room to get outside. I guess we don't really have to. Are they actually doors? Hang on a second here. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. You know what I've noticed? Is I haven't frozen up. I wonder if they've done something to fix it. Okay, these are windows, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I thought these were doors. It's so weird. Like somebody could just crawl right in. Okay, so yeah, let's go with that. I think, for the couches. And then the chairs, let's see what else we can find here. All right, guys, I decided to move the couch. I wanted it just kind of centered. I wanted it centered to the window and to that window. So I ended up putting the chairs over here, and then I put a matching chair there. I had a hard time trying to find a chair that I thought sort of went with this style. So hopefully this is okay. It's not like, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind it. And then I kind of went with the American elm color wood because I thought it looked good. I was hoping for a slightly bigger table, but I kind of liked that it had matching end tables, so I'm gonna go with that. And then in here I thought maybe we could just have like a little, like I said, a little reading nook, a little kind of comfy area. And this is going to be pretty open, like right in here, but I think it's going to be okay because it opens up into here, and I think it kind of helped eat up some of the wasted space that there was. I really like the fact that I brought this wall out to extend this room to make it look like it was a bigger room. So I'm kind of liking this. So far so good. But what we need to do is it's going to be tough to find a rug, I think, that goes with all of these colors. I was looking at the fitted ones just now. We might be able to make our own. I was kind of looking at that color. That might be pretty similar. It's really hard to tell where I am. Okay, let's just try this just to see what the color looks like. Could we? It's just a lot of blue. I'm kind of thinking maybe we need to find something different, like just maybe the beige, like a beigey kind of color. I mean, we could go with this color. I think it would match okay with the walls and stuff, and we can make it like super big to kind of bridge the gap between the chairs and the living room. What does that look like? Yeah, actually, I don't mind something like that. I'm not sure about the size. It'd be okay. Just don't know if I should have it smaller or bigger. It's not bad. It kind of matches the floor nicely and without adding any more color, because we got a lot of color going on, but I think it all works together. It's kind of fun. Something kind of funky. Okay, maybe I'll just take a row off here. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. That works fine. And then we just need to find like a little table, maybe a little lamp in behind would be kind of nice. Not sure if there's, I don't know if we have the right kind of lamp, but let me see here. They don't have any kind of bendy reading lamps, do they? These ones actually would look quite nice in here, wouldn't they? I kind of like that. I kind of like that for in here. So let's use, what kind of styles did they have of these? So they have floor, lamp, lamp. What's the difference? What's the difference between that one and that one? There is no difference. Okay. That's really weird. I wonder why they have them twice. Lamp, floor, cube, floor, lamp, cube. Okay. Not sure what that's all about, but we can use table lamp, cube. Is that any different? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but we could maybe put some lamps. Actually, let's turn it this way and this way. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so, and then maybe we could put one of these in behind this chair. If we did something like that, we could put, yeah, we could put the chair something like that. We'll put a table right here with some books on it. I think that could work. I think that could work. Just somewhere kind of cute and cozy to sit and read a book. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I like those lamps though. They're kind of the older style, but you know, from way back when. We've had them forever, but I think it works in this house, so we'll work with that. Guys, we're getting pretty close to being done. We got lots of decorating to do, but I think I can do some of that off camera and just bring you guys back. Like I said, we'll probably do some sort of a little, yeah, just somewhere to put shoes. Maybe just like one of those. Let's have a look here really quick. Okay, that took me forever to find, but I think we're going to put that here. I think that should be good for little shoes and stuff, and to hang coats when you come in. We might move that over, put a plant or something in with it, but I think that's good. I think we'll use the light blue. I changed out these chairs. I don't know, there was just something about the shape of the other ones, so I ended up putting the same chair in that corner. It was pretty minor change, but I just seem to like this a little bit better. Okay, so I think this works. I think this works quite nicely. And we just need to put in a few more little things. So what I'm going to do is, I think we'll probably end up with a, oops, hang on a second, mosquitoes trying to get me. Oh my goodness, mosquitoes are so bad where I live right now. And they just love me and they drive me crazy. But anyway, I was thinking about this little spot too. I think we're just going to put a table there. I think that would be a nice little decorative thing to put there. And we still got to find like a little shelf in there. Not sure what style we're going for here. Okay, so we got that finished. I think this all works okay. We've got a lot of different colors going on in here, but I think they all work together. Hopefully you guys do too. I think so too. And let me just put in some finishing touches. I think, see, this thing is always on every time I walk in here. There we go. Okay. And I think the shelving looks okay, having a little bit of built-ins. And then we can put, like I said, hopefully something will fit in here. I don't know. I thought maybe something tall and narrow would be nice in there. Other than that, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm really happy that the freezing has stopped. Like it used to freeze for me and I'd have to sit here for a good 2 minutes until it was done. It seemed like every time the game was saving, it seemed to do that. But anyway, guys, let me do a few little things and I'll bring you back when it's kind of, you know, almost done or pretty much done. See you guys in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm just throwing in a few more accessories. I thought I'd put a couple of plants in. I'll show you what I've done. I've been busy putting baseboards in. You guys can decide if you think it's worth the trouble or not. It does finish it off quite nice, but it is a little bit of work. So I don't know that I would do it for all my houses, but it was fun to play with them for a change. So this is the living room. I'm actually really happy with the way this has turned out. It's really not like my typical style at all, but I'm loving it. These pictures I found, and they're just kind of, I don't know, I think they actually are even vintage pictures or something, and I just think they look really nice in here. The colors are just perfect. I ended up using the same tables that we did in the back landing there. I used them over here for the front entry, and I just used some vases. There's still a few more, I think, accessories that we could use here and there, but all in all, it's pretty good. Like, I don't know, like maybe something on the fireplace, but I mean, I think it looks pretty good as is. I don't want to clutter it too much because then it starts looking too busy. Under here, I put in the matching chair, and then I just put a little spot for some books and, you know, just a little nook. And then I decided that, hey, these people need a dog. So I thought this was a really nice spot for a little dog bed. The dog can curl up at the feet of the owner as they're sitting here drinking wine and reading a book. And, oh, and then the kitchen. This is what I've done in here. I was really confused about whether I should go blue or green, so I kind of did a little bit of both. Like, you know, in some really fancy houses, they'll have some tile work, kind of usually behind the stove. It's sort of like a splash guard. So that's kind of what I was going for behind the sink. I just thought the crab picture went really well in here. So I decided to go with that. And we're kind of sticking with a little bit of a, you know, beachy kind of feel, like with the palm trees and stuff, because this is sort of an ocean front area. So as you can see, I've gone with some of the same sort of oceany kind of, you know, themed pictures, except for this one. I just thought it looked really nice here. So when you come in and you see that tree, I thought it looked really, really good. So I wanted to go with that color. And then we just decorated. I used a table runner. I just kind of put together some placemats. Because that's what I do in my real life. I have table runners. So I put that on the table with just a little bowl. We got a dog dish, and we got a place here for just odds and ends. I think I put some tools in there just to kind of give it a little life. And I don't know why I left the door open, but I think like eventually it would be nice just to, well, this even could be just the dog entry. We could have like a little dog run back here. That would be actually kind of cool. But I also thought it would be nice to have like a barbecue here, so that, you know, when they're cooking in the kitchen, they can come out and use the barbecue. So it could be kind of maybe a multi-use area for the dog and the barbecue. And like I said, I feel like this kitchen needs a little bit more, but I'm really happy with the way all the cabinets are kind of built in. They turned out really good. And I tried to, yeah, just build them around the fridge, and the, like this I think looks really nice. I don't use these hood fans very often, but it looks, I'm really happy that it's the same width as one of these cabinets, because now it kind of looks right. And I don't know, did I miss anything? I feel like we might need just a couple more accessories in the kitchen, but I think the living room is pretty done. If I can find like some little pictures for this back wall, I might put those in, but I think it looks pretty good as is. And I've just run out of time today to work on it anymore. So hopefully you guys like the way it's coming together. I'm really, really liking, like, I think this is kind of neat, this whole shelf thing. I'm so happy to have shelves. And I really appreciate the suggestion to put the doors in. I just hadn't gotten that far. I might have decided to do that, but I'm really, really happy that you mentioned it, because I'm really liking the way that looks, and it just kind of makes sense. We left it sort of open on the top, just like we did on the sides, but gives it a little bit of privacy. So anyway, guys, the house is slowly coming together. Sorry it's taken me so long to get a video out, but I was really stumped on the kitchen. I just didn't know how I wanted to lay it out, but I'm really happy with the way it's coming together now. Oh, and I changed the color in the floor. I didn't want to change the color in the bathroom because I really like the way this all came together, but I wasn't liking that color in the kitchen. So I went with the same design, but just in the white. And I think everything else was left the same. Like I said, we might just need a few more decorations here and there, but for the most part, I really like this little book reading nook, and I might want to put a plant in the corner here. Let me just see if I can find one here really quick. I love this plant, but it's really big. It's hard to fit it in. Ooh, we can fit it in. Look at that. There we go. We filled in that corner. And I mean, we could put a bowl. Let's see here. Oh, there was a bowl that I'm trying to find that I thought maybe we could put on the coffee table, but I'm having a hard time locating it. So I guess that'll have to do. Yeah, I don't know. We have to play with all, like, we got to do a kids room again, because they have this little dollhouse and some like new dolls. We have not done a kids room in a really long time, and yeah, like these doll houses and this little doll stroller, I don't even remember when that came in. So we definitely need to play with some little kids' rooms again. But yeah, I don't know where this bowl is. If I find it, I'll put it on. But I just thought it would be nice to have. Actually, I could put like maybe. I just felt like it needed something. We'll just put a plant there for now. Yeah, if I find something else to put there. But for the most part, guys, I think this is pretty done. I could maybe use a few more things on the shelves and maybe on the fireplace, but I'm just kind of running out of things. Like I'm overusing the vases and all the plants, of course. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Next time we will tackle the upstairs if I can get up there. Yeah, we'll figure out what we're going to do up here. I'm really not sure yet. But all in all, I'm really happy with the way it's coming together so far. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys all next time. Bye for now, guys.